Hello, friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Natalie Adele. And my intention with this brief video is to provide you with a little guided meditation and breath work that you can carry with you whenever you just need a soft landing, whenever your energy is way up here in your head and you just need to come back down to earth. So I'm sitting on a block just to raise my hips a little bit. You don't have to do that. Sometimes it's nice to just be on the earth. But I like to sit up on a block or a bolster, and I have my nice soft nap blanket underneath me to just really give me a soft landing here. I'm gonna burn a little bit of sage. So feel free to burn your favorite smudge. Sage is really great for transmuting sort of heavier energies. Palo Santo is another great one for grounding. And the oils and sprays that I'm going to be using for today's meditation are from the Reboot Ritual Kit. So we have the I Am Here oil. This has lavender, chamomile, vetiver. So vetiver is a root. It literally grows in the ground, underneath the earth. So really helps with the grounding element. And I'm also going to be using a little bit of the Moonbeam Dream Spray, which has lavender, which we all know is very calming. And it also has frankincense and mugwort, which really help open up the third eye space, the pineal gland, the space that we really open up in meditation. So let's begin. Find your comfortable seat. I always like to rock a little bit side to side, roll out the shoulders a little bit, just to really settle in there. I'm going to do a few sprays of the Moonbeam Dream Spray. I like to spray it really high and then literally feel it land on my skin. This just helps bring awareness to my whole body, right? It reminds me that I can breathe through my skin. And then we'll take a few drops of the I Am Here into the palm of the hand. Now, remember, this is a grounding meditation, so don't rush through this process. This is part of the meditative process. Really rub the palms together slowly, maybe up the forearms, the temples. And when you're ready, let's take 3 deep breaths together, holding the palms in front of the face. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more big breath in, right into the root. And let it go. Land the palms face down, either on the thighs or on the knees, just for a little bit more element of grounding. Roll the shoulders up, down, and back, just to open up the heart space a little, keep the belly soft. So before we head into our grounding breath work, I'm going to take you through some breath work to just kind of clear out any energy that's getting in the way between here and here. So I'm going to start with one hand on my belly and one hand on my heart. And it's going to be a 2-part inhale through the mouth and a long exhale. And that's why I have my hands here, so I can literally feel inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. So I'll do a few rounds for you just to demonstrate, and then we'll do it together. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. So notice as you go through it, it may make you feel a little dizzy, a little overwhelmed. That's good, right? Really important to keep the chin away from the chest. Don't drop it into feet. We'll just do it for 1 minute. So hands on heart, one on belly, soft palms. Let's take a cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the nose, and begin. Keep on going. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Again, we're stirring up energy here, yogis. I invite you to close your eyes, to really bring your attention to your heart and your third eye, and let the energy of your root ground down if you feel like you're spinning. Keep on going. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed, the jaw relaxed. Draw in the root chakra. You're halfway there. Can you really expand the lungs? Not these little sips, but big sip, exhale. Big sip, exhale. Big sip, exhale. 5 more. Last one. Cleansing breath in. Hold it at the top. Sip in 3 more times. Hold. Gather in the root chakra. Squeeze your spine. Squeeze the molars together. Squeeze the breath into every cell. Hold. Exhale, relax. Keep the chin lifted. Relax. Drop the hands back onto the thighs, onto the knees, and just notice how you feel. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. What I really like about that activating breath work is it sort of gets us out of our own way, right? We're a little bit more out of our own way, perhaps releasing other people's energies before we settle into some grounding. So let's move to the second part of this pranayama and guided meditation. I call it the hourglass meditation. So you're seated. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can always lean up against a wall. The main thing is your spine is straight. So I want you to close your eyes and imagine your body as an hourglass, the size of your body, big hourglass, right? And we've just flipped that hourglass upside down, and there's a ton of sand in the top, nothing in the bottom yet. And I'll kind of guide you through how we're going to do this. So close the eyes, take a deep breath in. And exhale for a count of 3. And as you're exhaling, the sand moves from your head, down the jaw, the neck, landing at the collarbones. Stay here for the inhale. And as you exhale for 3, more of the sand moves down each rib, the sternum, the bottom ribs, the belly, down to the hips. Stay here for the inhale. And as you exhale for 3, the sand and the grains move down your thighs, knees, calves, root, groin, ankles, toes. We'll take it from the top. Inhale. Exhale, sand moves down the forehead, temples, jaw, neck, collarbones. Stay here for the breath in, fill. Exhale, sand moves down the ribs, the lungs, the bottom ribs, the belly, the organs, landing in the hips. Inhale. Exhale, the sand moves down the groin, the thighs, the knees, the shins, the heels, the toes. And again, inhale. Exhale, head, temples, jaw, neck, collarbones. Inhale. Exhale, sand leaves, heaviness leaves the chest, the torso, the belly, landing in the hips. Inhale. Exhale, the grains of sand, the heaviness leave the lower body, down to the soles of the feet. Back to the top. Inhale. Exhale, heaviness leaves. Inhale. Exhale, heaviness leaves. Inhale. Exhale, heaviness leaves. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue on your own. Starting at the top of the head, working your way down, noticing the breath, the power of the exhale as the sand, the heaviness, the weight drains down your body, returning back to the earth, absorbed by the earth. Every cycle of breath, top to bottom, leaves you lighter, creates space, and brings you back home. Keep on flowing. Let the skin soften. Feel the torso become hollow, the chest become hollow. And know that your mind will drift away, and that's okay. Come back to the counting of the exhale for 3. Come back to the visualization of the sand, the grains of sand escaping your body. Come back to the sensation of your skin, your root on the block or the earth. There's always so much to notice in any given moment. Find softness in the jaw, shoulders above hips. Let's do 2 more full rounds wherever you are. Finish that and do 2 more full rounds. Your hourglass is almost empty, just a few more grains of sand left, a few more exhales. Let's bring our hands to heart center in prayer. Let the elbows be heavy by your ribs. Take a big breath in. Hold it at the top. Take 3 more little sips through the nose. Hold. And on that last exhale, empty out all the sand, all the worry, all the heaviness. And my friend, remember that peace and joy. They're your true nature. Everything else, every other emotion is just a story. So if you want to feel grounded, it's simple. Get close to the ground and find your breath over and over again. I love you. Thank you. Namaste.